Welcome home, everybody. I'm Chaos, and we are back playing some Satisfactory. And though it is a beautiful, gorgeous day on Massage AB, we have a ton of work to get done with. So, like I love to say, let's get on with it. So, just a quick recap of everything we've done thus far, and then we'll get to the build. First, we started off in this beautiful house built over in Paradise Island. Then we actually built a nice, beautiful starter base hidden over in this little enclave area over here using just concrete and glass. I love how hidden it is, but how great it looks. Then after that, we worked with a couple different redesigns, got a whole bunch of items over here, and we were able to build this massive, beautiful looking mid-tier base. I think it was creating everything for tiers 4 and 5, but gets us straight into oil processing, looks amazing, and of course, a decent amount of power. And this is one of my favorite things that I've made thus far in this build. Then, because I made this save for you guys so you can actually see all this stuff as well, I made a beautiful community center right over here in the first major starting biome, because I felt like this would be a great area for everybody to have, hang out with their friends and whatnot. And I built some things that were actually practical, but also fun to have. Like a little Lizardo farm and all that kind of stuff, and it was the perfect area for my seasonal expansion in terms of Fixmas. But of course that was later on in the episodes, but thus this area is looking amazing. And it has all these really cool fun stuff. Now as I worked to make a train that expanded the globe and everything, I decided on what I'm going to do for the final end of this whole entire build. And that was to make satellite factories everywhere I could. And I started building some of those. So I have a lot of different satellite factories, and I've been working towards each one individually. And that's where we are right now. Because although we did make the battery factory, we're going to be remaking it. And as you can see, a lot of these satellite factories are looking phenomenal and produce a hell of a ton of items. And that brings us today, because although this battery factory looks phenomenal, and I do like it a hell of a lot, I came up with an amazing idea. What if we built this, all this battery, because it's going to be droned everywhere into the world, what if we built this in the sky, where we could have it droned everywhere from drones that are flying just above it and everything like that. And that is where this puppy comes into play, because although it is far from being done, it is definitely a great start for what I want to have built. And it is just looking so good. So if you're excited about this and you like what you see thus far, it's only going to get better. So please do leave it a like. It does help with the algorithm and helps get this shown out to many people. And also leave a comment down there, because I answer all comments, whether they be trolls or anything, I answer it. Don't test me. But let's get on with it. Alright, step number 1 is I have to actually rebuild these fuel generators. I know, right? It looks perfect. What could I possibly do to it? Well, it turns out, if I just go up a little bit, the lighting changes. Because of the height of everything, I don't know why, but I think I need it up higher so that I have this perfect light, because this looks way better than this. I don't know what happened, but up here, great. Down here, not so much. Although it is brighter and easier to see, I think this just looks better. Alright, we're going to start with a simple platform. I went with the quarter pipes, starting off that. Went a little bit down, so just one underneath there to get that. And then we went down here, and of course the half foundation. And if I take one of these fuel generators, it should fit perfectly right here. Yep. So it is exactly 2.5 foundations long. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, you know what would be cool? Let's change this material right here to the asphalt. Ooh, missed one. Dang it. There we go. Then we can have something like that. Now it's a little bit more condensed than what's down there, I think. Woo, careful. Yeah, it's a little bit more condensed than what's down there, but... So we can try and see if we can put a big fluid buffer in here. Come on. Not really. I mean, I could put a small one in there. But that definitely would look weird. And I can't really fit another one of these ones in here, can I? Ooh, that'll overlap. Unless it's higher. Alright, I'm going to play with this, and I'm going to have this go out. I know I need 8 fuel gens in this one little sector, and then start building another little sector after that. Alright, so we'll have this built out first. And it just basically goes all the way down. Then I'm going to build the square signs on each one of these, and I'm going to actually paste the one that I had. There we go. So it's going to be a nice blue, and it's going to reflect on all the fuel generators. And we're just going to paste these going all the way across. That's going to get annoying. Next up is the real fun part. We're going to grab ourselves a fuel generator. We're going to make sure that the pipe part of it is going to be facing outward. And let's see if I can aim this perfectly right there. Hold control, and then I'm going to build these in a line. There we go, and that builds them all the way down. Then I can finally put these pieces back into play, because unfortunately, I can't do anything about them beforehand. It's sad, but true. Come on. Why is this acting weird? Maybe I'll have to delete this one. Oh, that's why. There we go. Then I can build this all the way down, and it's perfect. Then what I can do is I can have this thing go like right here, come right in the center in between both of these things, and then connect to the other one over here. So it'll be something like this. So it's connected, and then these ones are going all the way through. Then it just looks like it's on this thing, and this thing is powering everything. And if I put this piece right here, yeah, it hides the wire and everything like that. Oh, I'm so doing that. That is going to be perfect. Then the best part is this space up here, I want to put in, where are they? I want to put in these industrial fuel buffers up here. But I have to figure out how to get them up here and then delete the size. I mean, I could put the small ones, but a bunch of small ones going across, that'd be crazy. Alright, so this is the original design over here, and this is the updated design on top. A lot more detail, a lot more stuff, but overall looks a hell of a lot better. Yeah, it's not the design that gets you, it's the redesign. So we put in lights and everything over here, and I'm going to have a light control, so they're all going to be the same color later on. But for right now, everything is looking good. I just need to figure out how to get the pipe to actually work. I'm thinking of having it come underneath and kind of like separating, and then this whole place is going to be like, you know, carted off or, you know, hidden basically. But with this one done, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 8 layers. Then we'll have a little section in between there. Then we're going to do 10 section in between there, and then we're going to have another 8. So instead of watching you, or well, instead of you guys watching me rebuild all that, I'm just going to do it and then come back to this. Alright, step number 1 on this is complete, because now I have everything connected going all the way down. And the very top of this is beautiful, and it is completely done all the way around. I love it. Now all I need to do is sort of rebuild this, but up here, maybe going diagonal. I kind of want it a little bit higher, maybe basically a different way of doing it. But with this now complete, going all the way down and the perfect size for everything that I need, I just need to build this part right here with all the refineries and everything, and of course the drone ports. I need to build that up here, so all this can actually go and activate what's up here, which shouldn't be too bad, I hope, but it'll definitely look really cool once it's all complete. Alright, so let me work on that and see what interestingness I can, you know, kind of incorporate with this. How can I rebuild this? And here we go! Yes, it is officially complete! It's so complete, and I gotta make sure that I do this the right way. I've gotten rid of everything underneath. Okay, I might have to actually show the rest of this, but as you can see, everything is complete. Now, figuring out what I'm going to do on the bottom, that is going to be, well, it's going to have to happen eventually, but the way I have this set up is now I have 2 drone ports. One for all the fuel, and one for all the compacted coal. Compacted coal goes underneath, and it's pretty set. And each one goes on to its own refinery. Had to space them out a little bit more. Added in some more lights. Oh, it is just glorious. And of course, this is the piece de resistance to let me know that I actually have some fuel. Yeah, it's fun. It's just all for power. I gotta be careful how far I go away from my power source, otherwise I have to fight my way from oblivion. Ooh, I'm gonna need that power slug though. As we take a look at the power, we are making 7,800 megawatts of power. And we're gonna actually be needing more than that. So I want to overclock each and every one of these, which thank God I have that beautiful, where is it? Oh yeah, no wait. Oh yeah, it's right over there. I can't see because of the fog, but it is right over there. That has my lizard doggo farm. All the lizard doggos okay, alright, don't at me. But each one of them will be able to help me get some more power shards, and then we can start building out everything else. But unfortunately, that's going to have to happen in the next episode because, well, this took forever to rebuild, and though it's great, though it's just, simple, the design of it is what's taking so long. And of course I had to redesign and do everything. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I gotta say. But if you like what you see, don't forget to give it a like, comment. I answer to every comment, you know, even the troll ones, because those are kind of funny. But let me know what you think. And, you know, that's gonna be it. Bye, buddy.